What's up, everybody? This is me, Adira Pushpangadan, and you're watching The Crazy Mess. Today, me, Abarna, and Achin went outside to buy something for our house, and this is not that I'm going to talk about today because due to all this corona and everything, we were quite messed up, like emotionally, mentally, and even physically. People are struggling a lot, and even myself, I go through series of emotional breakdowns. So I thought, like, why not talk about it? And yeah, so this is some self-care tips that I follow to maintain my mental health. Yeah. Before getting into the video, I really want you guys to know about Meralink. Meralink has a lot of ethnic wear, sportswear, active wear, kitchen accessories, and much more. So you guys go check it out. The link will be in the description. So when I'm talking about mental health, I don't know where to start about my mental health because I am basically someone who always keep myself engaged. I don't sit idly mostly. Like I watch something or I read or I scribble some poems. That basically my life is always doing something. Like I don't prefer sitting idle because I feel like it's waste, waste of my energy, waste of my time. So I don't mostly procrastinate. I usually do something like watching something or talking. Yeah, talking, that's something you should do. There are so many young people watching my channel, so I really want you guys to know that it is okay to take a break. Like when something goes bad or something is not working, people might tend to overwork, and due to this overwork and over stress, you will lose out yourself. Like I feel like many people are struggling a lot mentally right now and emotionally, so just give it a break. Yeah, like if something is bothering you, take a small break, do something that you love, like have a hobby. That is one thing you can do. And yeah, Abarna came. Okay, say hi, Abarna, with fruits. Okay, I'm going to drive. Bye. I am driving. I will continue my talk afterwards, okay? I'm really sorry that I couldn't film yesterday, so this is the next day that I'm shooting. Sorry. So I was talking about how you should have a hobby and everything. And sometimes stress or self-care has to be dealt in a way that you should consider going to a psychologist or consulting someone who can help you. So if your problem is really difficult to handle, you should see a psychologist. It's not bad at all. You have to see it. It's for yourself, and you don't have to feel bad about it. Like you have to go there. Pick up a hobby that you like reading, writing something, or playing games, spending time with some people. Everything can be helped. Other than that, please try to communicate. Like taking care of yourself doesn't mean that you have to just physically take care of you, like eating and giving skincare or hair care, but also giving mental support to yourself. So try to speak whatever you are feeling. If you are feeling stress, please do talk to people. One thing I always find difficult to do for myself is to put a journal and write everything, like a diary. I really couldn't maintain it, but many people tried it and it's actually really good. Like writing down your feelings can help you. For me it doesn't come like that because I always follow the communication process. So if I'm feeling down, I usually sit down and call my best friends, or either I talk to my parents or my sister. That's how I maintain myself here. Okay. But for you guys it can be different. So if you have no one to talk about it, just start writing a journal. It can really help you. Trust me, I had diaries before, like when I was in my teenage. It really helped me. But when I look back, I feel stupid for writing all that because it was just teenage problems. But many of you are going through teenage, and I know that. So if you don't have someone to talk about it, write it down. And if you feel really irritated with that problem, just tear it apart or burn it up. You'll feel great. Self experienced. Other self care thing I do is to listen to music, watch content, which is such a pain relief for me. Like whenever I feel stressed, I watch hilarious comedy videos and I laugh it out. Like I love it. I just love it. So I just watch some content where I can laugh and I feel great afterwards. So you can also try it. Just watch some hilarious videos. You will feel great. One more thing about self-care is that you have a body to take care. Like you have to take care of yourself. So you can also do exercises, like for half an hour. Just do some yoga, some stress relief meditation, and you can also try doing painting, which is actually something that will help you to concentrate, or needlework maybe, because I have heard needlework and painting takes a lot of patience, and I don't have that, and I can't do it. I'm a bad artist. I can't paint, I can't do needlework. I sucked at it when I was in my school. Like, I can't. But if you are good at it, it can help you. Do try it. Like, I have heard my friends saying that they like doing makeup to feel free. You can also try doing makeup or skincare to release your tension, or you can just have a candle, you know, the fragrant candle, and light it up, enjoy your skincare, which can also help you a lot. Yeah, we cannot go out, so it's kind of sucks to be at home every single time. Do not try to demotivate yourself. Try to be more optimistic. If you can't solve a problem, just try to understand why it happened and how can you overcome it. Even if you cannot overcome it right now, you will eventually learn how to move on with it. Even if it's related to a relationship, or if related to a friendship, maybe related to school or studies, whatever it is, you have to work on yourself first and you have to move on with it. And if you can't, take your time to understand yourself, what you need, what you have to improve, it doesn't help you at all. So try to be more optimistic. Okay, I don't know if this can be applied to you guys, because every individual are different and everybody has their own way of dealing their problems. Sometimes they just get angry, sometimes they cry, and I think personally, if you feel sad, cry it out. Just cry. If you are angry, be angry. There is nothing you can do about it. Being angry is fine, but do not try to hurt the other person. Like, no violence, no hitting, and please try not to swear a lot. Okay, just punch the pillow. That will help you. And please don't break stuff. Okay, do not break stuff. Highly costly products you should not break, like phones. No. Okay, not everybody in Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever are happy. They have their own problems. So just don't judge yourself or compare yourself with the people you're seeing online. They also deal with a lot of problems like you. So if I'm posting a story telling that I'm doing this, doesn't mean that I'm not only doing that. Maybe before clicking that picture, I would have
been crying, or I would have been fighting with someone else, or anything could have happened. So you don't know what happening in others' life. They are just showing you happiness because nobody wants to show their vulnerable situation in the online platforms. So please don't get that, oh, she has a nice life, she has great friends, great cousins, or she's lucky. It cannot be. Like, maybe some people were going through something and they are not trying to show you that. Okay, I think this is it. It was just a sit down video to say whatever I felt. And yeah, I hope you like this video. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.